Add me to the screen. What is going on? Boom. That was a wild start there on YouTube. We are here, Cloud Chasers Radio, your boy Young IV. We are on the TikTok and we are going up right now. Let me go ahead and pull it up. That's what we need to do here. That's why I had that right there. Share the screen. Top 10 quarterbacks. As y'all can see on the YouTube side, the top 10 quarterbacks list has been dropped. And they have Patrick Mahomes, number 1, Josh Allen, number 2, Joe Burrow, number 3, Lamar Jackson, number 4, Jaden Daniels, number 5, Matthew Stafford, number 6, Justin Herbert, number 7, Jared Goff at number 8, Jalen Hurts at number 9, and rounding it off, Baker Mayfield at 10. Now, me, this list hella crazy. I don't even understand how we got Jalen Hurts, the reigning Super Bowl MVP, at 9. How does that work? What the hell has Justin Herbert done to have him at 7 and Jalen Hurts at 9? What are we doing? What in the hell are we doing? Who are these coaches and execs? Put their name on it. I need to know who the dumb coaches and execs are in this league that set this list up to be the way it is, Jeremy Fowler. Jeremy Fowler, you need to release the names. We need to know who said Lamar Jackson is under Joe Burrow and Joe Burrow cannot beat Lamar Jackson. I need to know who these people are. I need to know Joe Burrow has no all-pros to his name. Lamar Jackson has 2 MVPs. How in the hell is he at 4? Shout out to Josh Allen, reigning MVP. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes, was just caught an L in the Super Bowl. How is the one with the L in the Super Bowl 1 and the guy that won the Super Bowl 9? Make that fucking make sense. Make that make sense. Switch Jaden and Jalen. I would do that in a heartbeat. I'll do that in a heartbeat. And that still wouldn't make this list good because I need Jaden over Justin. Jaden did more than Justin Herbert in 1 fucking year. Jaden did more than Justin Herbert in 1 year, so I need Justin Herbert to be somewhere out of this list. He might not even need to be on. Dak could take Justin Herbert's spot. I'll give Dak Justin Herbert's spot. Like, what are we doing? And everybody, Patrick is better. No, bro. Patrick has not been good the past 2 seasons. He'll tell you that. In regular season play, he's just been clutch. He's been clutch as hell. But we just talking about he's been turning the ball over frequently. Frequently, we have seen Patrick Mahomes turn this ball over. But he still wins games and still gets the Super Bowl. So we just wash our hands of it like it don't exist. But he's been turning that bitch over for fun. They have a great defense. Andy Reid is a great coach. So all they can work their way around all the dumb shit. But at the end of the day, he ain't number 1 right now. Maybe 2 years ago, he was number 1. But as of today, he is not number 1. Caleb Williams, top 10. Why do y'all always do this to me? Put me on the spot with Caleb. Caleb is not going to be a top 10 quarterback by the end of the year. I'm not going to put that on him. Can he be top 15? I need him to be can he at least crack the top 15 first? Can we get there first? Damn. I need everybody around him to be in the top 15s in they positions, from the wide receivers to the linemen, the running backs, the goddamn defense. I need all that to be top 15 and above, and the Bears will be just fucking fine. That's all. But back to this list. Talking about some damn Caleb Williams. What in the fuck? Patrick Mahomes needs to come down for me. I'm sorry. Patrick is like the 4th best quarterback in the league right now. And that's not a knock on him. People be thinking, oh, he's not number 1. It's a knock. No, it's not a knock on him. He's just number 4 now. I'm sorry. He's just not 1 no more. Anybody saying Lamar Jackson not the best quarterback in the league, you bugging. Do he come up small in the playoffs? Yes. He's like fucking Peyton Manning right now. He's just waiting on winning his ring. Peyton Manning used to come up small all the time in the fucking regular season. Nobody said nothing to Peyton. He was winning all the MVPs, just that he came up small. Nobody said he still wasn't the 1 or 2 best quarterback. So this number 4 disrespect of Lamar is ridiculous to me. Ridiculous. When Aaron Rodgers was winning all them MVPs, when nobody saying he still want the best quarterback. What the fuck is this shit? But with Lamar winning all these MVPs, he can't still be the best quarterback? What are we doing? What are we doing? Burrow is the best QB. I think anybody that had Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Mike Gesicki, Chase Brown, and fucking that coach that's coaching them with that scheme could do very well with them weapons. I guarantee you, Lamar behind that line can do some shit too, because he can move around like a motherfucker just like Joe. More like Joe can move like him. So we not finna sit up here like Joe Burrow don't got probably the best weapons out of them top 4. The best weapons out of the 4 definitely goes to Joe Burrow. Out of the top 5, the top 6, hell, the top 7, the top. Now, when you get to Jalen Hurts, that's where you got the little, maybe Jalen Hurts got better weapons. He probably does. But Joe has got the second best goddamn weapons. If you got fucking the Triple Crown winner on your team, when you got T. Higgins, who just got paid a boatload of money. So for you to tell me Joe Burrow, somebody that can't even beat Lamar Jackson, should be over Lamar Jackson, or even should be number 1 in the league right now, is insane to me, because he has no all pros. So explain to me how he's number 1. How is Joe Burrow number 1 with no all pros? Now, if you told me Josh Allen was sitting there at 1 and then Lamar was 2, I'll be cool with that. But anything with Lamar not in the 1 or 2 is irrelevant to me, because there's no way that you telling me a 2-time MVP just had his best season that he's had ain't 1 or 2 and is under Patrick Mahomes, who is a turnover machine, and under the guy that he smacks on a regular basis. So how the hell is he not 1 or 2? He just lost to Josh. I'll let Josh have this one. And then you got Jalen Hurts down here at 9. The list became invalid with that. Jalen Hurts at 9. He just won the fucking Super Bowl. We're crazy. He outplayed Patrick Mahomes in 2 Super Bowls. So what the hell are we doing right now? 1 Allen, 2 Lamar, 3 Burrow, 4 Mahomes. I literally almost had it just like that. I just had it flipped with Lamar 1st, Allen 2, Joe 3, Pat 4. That's a 4 I could live with, because Pat is the 4th best quarterback in the league right now. The nostalgia of him throwing them 50 touchdown passes his first starting season and all that shit, that was beautiful. That was nice. But since Tyreek Hill has left the building, that offense ain't looked the same. He a dunk and dive. Pop, pop, pop. And I don't want to talk about the rest, but y'all know how that go. So I'm not here for all this. Oh, Patrick Mahomes, he does all this winning. Yeah, his team does all that winning, bro. It ain't just Patrick Mahomes getting them dubs. Patrick Mahomes ain't putting up all the points like he was before. He not responsible for most of them dubs like he was before. That's that defense. That's Chris Jones. That's Spags on the calls. I don't know how Herbert up here, bro. Herbert being on this list is ridiculous to me. I don't even get how we got here with Joe, like Justin Herbert. Who is, like, I need names. Who are the coaches and these execs and these scouts? Who are these folks? Herbert should be here. Are you crazy? Why? In what universe should Herbert be here? Tap the screen. We got 50 people in the chat. Tap the screen. Hit the like button on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. Tap the screen. Hit the follow button in here. Y'all got some good takes. I've been seeing some crazy ones, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Herbert over Baker is wild. Wild. I've seen Baker do way more with way less than what Justin Herbert didn't have in his career, bro. Like, this probably was Justin Herbert's first year where he really didn't have weapons. This was the year. You see what I'm saying? But he still had a great coach now. So he had something to go over there. Purdy. Whoa. I didn't even think about Brock. The disrespect. How is Herbert over Brock Purdy? Come on. What the fuck? Hey, shout out to you for me. I didn't even think about Brock Purdy in my post, dog. How? Like, we got Jalen Hurts at 9, Brock Purdy not even on the list. Wow. Jordan Love shouldn't even sniff this list. If somebody's in the comments right now, chat voting for Jordan Love to be top 10, that's a Packers fan. We know it by itself. It's simple. There's no way Jordan Love's top 15. I'll give him that. He's probably 15. He's going to snap what? You got a bunch of wide receiver 2s and 3s that love to drop the ball. We don't know what Jordan Love gonna do. They like to drop the ball. He like to throw interceptions. That's a terrible match made in hell for the Packers. You got receivers that don't want to catch the ball and a quarterback that loves to throw interceptions. Woo-wee! I don't know what y'all going to get accomplished right there in Green Bay. I don't know. Stafford not better than Goff. Yeah. Are you okay? Are you okay over there? Stafford is definitely better than Goff. You know, he took the same exact team Goff had and won a Super Bowl with them for in no time. That in itself tells me he better. I'm gonna just let that be known. Tua is somewhere we are evaluating his brain right now. We're trying to see if he's gonna retire, come back. We don't know. Tua is not top 10, brother. Tua is not a top 10 QB in this league. Bo Nix better than Mayfield. Crazy take. See, I can't have no QB, no year 2 dudes in my shit outside of probably Jaden Daniels, and he needs to be lower on the list. Like, because there's no, like, shout out Bo Nix, bro. Shout out Jaden Daniels. Like, where is CJ Stroud? CJ Stroud did 2 years in a row with that Houston team, getting sacked all the time, dragged them the boys to the playoffs again. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, shout out to Jaden Daniels. I put him at like 9, but he shouldn't be 5. How the fuck is he over dudes well more accomplished? Lamar should be either 1 or 2 facts. Aaron Rodgers, we don't speak on that man in this chat, bro. Aaron Rodgers, come on now. What we doing? Aaron Rodgers? Doing what? Come on now. We don't do that. Mahomes is better than Lamar. What somebody let me know, what did Mahomes do better than Lamar on the field? I just need to know. He don't have better accuracy than Lamar right now. You could check that last year. That accuracy. He wasn't sniffing Lamar in accuracy. So I need to know. He throw it, but how? Lamar, how? That Superman throwing shit is out the window. Y'all still living off fucking 2023. This 2025. Get with this new program. It's no longer 2020. Now that I can get, like, I'm not arguing with that shit, bro. He is on a better team. He had a better defense. Give Lamar that defense. I guarantee you they win. If all Lamar got to do is worry about putting up 20 some odd points on a consistent basis, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Man got out of the win with Lamar off a toe, bro. Come on now. Let's not do this. Like, I understand what Lamar be doing in the playoffs, man. Peyton Manning used to do that shit all the time, bro. That never changed the fact that Peyton Manning was number 1 or number 2. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Y'all keep talking about the playoff success, the playoff. You know how long it took Peyton Manning to get playoff success, bro? He had to beat the Bears in the Super Bowl. Like, that wasn't we really didn't even count that shit. That's my team. Like, you beat us, nigga. What? Congrats. It was a great defense, but that offense was ass. You didn't have to score many points against us. So, like, come on, man. Like, Lamar is 1 or 2. There's no other conversation. Like, you can't. If the list was shit from start to beginning, bro. Like, this is nostalgia for Patrick Mahomes, and Patrick Mahomes is going to always be number 1. Like, he's not that, bro. He's not. He's not the best thrower of the football in the league right now. He's no longer that. He was 2 years ago. He has now been surpassed by Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Joe Burrow. It's that simple. You don't get Super Bowl MVP for no reason. I put Pat at 4. Pat is at 4 for me, too. Mahomes played that same level of Baker for the past 3 years, bro. Lamar's one. Thank you. Fucking right. Thank you. Like, come on now. Like, it ain't like he been playing. Y'all acting like people when we say Patrick is not playing at the number 1 level, like 4 is just awful. Bro, it's 32 teams in the league, bro. 32. He number 4. That's not awful. That's the top percentile. You still top. You still great. It's just not number 1. Yes, you can, and I just did. How can you not? Look at the play over the past 2 years and tell me Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Joe Burrow are not playing better. Now, I don't understand how Joe Burrow is over fucking Lamar Jackson, and Joe Burrow has no all-pros. Joe Burrow has no all-pros to his name. He is still living off a Super Bowl run from fucking 4 years ago or some shit. How the hell are we doing that? You living off a Super Bowl run from 4 years ago still? And you had 3? Come on, man. Damn. Come on, y'all. Lamar number 1 in my yes, I believe it. He's number 1 in my opinion. That's all we have right here is our opinions, man. I could be right, you could be right. But this list ain't right. One thing I know out of all our opinions, this list is shit. This is a terrible list they came together with. That's why I need names. I need to know who these execs are. Who are these coaches and scouts? Who do they coach for? Who do they scout for? Like, who are these GMs that's saying this? Because, boy, I know they talk to the Chiefs. They probably talk to the Bills, the Bengals. That's why Patrick Mahomes won. The Bills and the Bengals like, yeah, we'll take Patrick Mahomes right now. He beats our ass every time. That's what they saying. That's what that is. Like, that's crazy. Pat Lamar, like, why is Pat 1 on y'all list? Help me understand that shit. Cause I'm watching Pat the past 2 years, bro, and I know all throughout the year everybody's concerned about their offense because their offense look terrible because the receivers dropping ball and he throwing interceptions and fumbling that bitch. But somehow they defense hold it together enough for them to get to the Super Bowl after time. And he shows up when they get there. I can't knock this shit. He shows up when they get there. But at the end of the day, bro, come on, man. Like, we living off 2 years ago. We living off 2 years ago so bad they got Jalen Hurts at 9, bro. They acting like Jalen Hurts just lost the Super Bowl. They really acting like Jalen Hurts from when they got bounced in the first round, bro. Jalen Hurts got carried but won Super Bowl MVP. This is insane. They saying Jalen Hurts got carried in the chat, y'all. How? How Hurts getting carried? How can you get carried and I'm the MVP? I carried y'all motherfuckers. Saquon wasn't doing shit in that Super Bowl. Come on, man. And they got a dynasty. We don't know that. Will Joe Burrow be healthy enough to get through that situation? We don't know that. We don't know that. Joe Burrow has missed more games than Lamar. I hear nobody talking about all the games Joe Burrow be missing. But every time Lamar get a little tic-tac injury, oh, bad, he's going to miss a bunch of games. And he don't miss games like that, bro. List beyond out of order, man. How is Hurts getting carried, bro? I got Caleb Williams right now. He in the top 20. He ain't even top 15. That's my quarterback. I'm not finna put Caleb no higher than like fucking 18 or 19, only off the strength of I have not seen shit to make me put him higher than 18 or 19. Jordan Love, probably right next to Caleb at like 18 or 19. What are we doing? Caleb. Jordan Love throw too many interceptions, dog. I don't value interceptions. And then he throw costly at it. Like, Jordan Love don't be throwing interceptions that be like, all right, we can get through that. He be throwing them at the worst times. So that to me just showed me the mental of he not clutching up. Josh or Joe over Lamar's blasphemy. I believe it is too, bro. Patrick over him is blasphemy. Like, we're not finna act like Patrick ain't been carried by, like, they talk about carry, but Patrick been carried by his defense the past 2 years. But they got Patrick number 1. We talking about carried. Patrick been getting carried by Spagnuolo for 2 years. What are we doing? Patrick been getting carried by Steve Spagnuolo and his defense and Chris Jones for 2 years. But y'all want to say Jalen Hurts get carried. Bro, Jalen Hurts outplayed Patrick Mahomes in both Super Bowls. But he getting carried? Pat carries his team. He carries his team throwing all them interceptions. Let's see how many interceptions Patrick Mahomes had last year, y'all. Let's go see. Let's investigate. I don't want to speculate. Let's investigate. I don't want to speculate. Let's investigate. Patrick Mahomes. 26 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Year before that, 27 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Now, y'all telling me that's number one? That's number one? Oh, do we want to add in the rushing? We could do the rushing. I wasn't even going to do that, but we could do the rushing because it's not going to equate to how many rush yards how many rushing touchdowns Jalen Hurts has. Since y'all talking about Jalen Hurts. See, he got 18 and 5. He got 5. Do you hear that? 5 interceptions. 68.7 to 67.5. Who was more accurate? Whoa. Who had a better passer rating? 103.7 to 93.5. Wow. Who you think had 103.7? It wasn't Patrick Mahomes. Wow. Wow. But somehow y'all trying to make me understand. Like y'all think it's still 5,000 yard Patrick Mahomes here. 2022. This is not that Patrick Mahomes no more, y'all. I'm sorry. He's gone bye-bye. He no longer exists. His number one deep threat went away. Can't produce those numbers anymore. Sorry. So he has higher interceptions, lower touchdowns. That's why his passer rate went from 105 to 92.6 to 93.5 over the last 2 years. But I don't watch the game. They said I don't watch the game because I'm trolling Patrick Mahomes. You don't watch the game, buddy. No, I watched the game. And I know Patrick Mahomes getting carried by his goddamn defense. He's not putting up the same amount of points as he was before. He needs his defense to do more. It's okay to say that. He's still the 4th best quarterback. What the fuck is wrong with being the 4th? Shit, I still got him over Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts 5 to me. But it's not, y'all not finna say this huge ass discrepancy between the two. Is not. Not even close. Let's look at the rushing. I don't even want to hurt y'all feelings. Let's look at the rushing shit. The rushing stats. Y'all know Jalen be toting the ball. He be toting the ball. He be getting on down. Ooh, I forgot I could do the comparison. Yeah, put Patrick Mahomes in there. Put Patrick Mahomes in that comparison. Since they want to talk about Patrick Mahomes is a better player right now. Patrick Mahomes is a better player. Like today, right now, no. Or it's barely. It's really barely. He's barely a better player. Barely. Where the fuck is it at? Did I not hit compare? Why is not comparing, y'all? Tragic situation. What QB ratings are for? Just look that up and post a list. Wait, what? Imagine if Mahomes had a team like the Eagles. I could imagine it. He won 2 Super Bowls. I saw him do it. He had a team like the Eagles. Why they say imagine? And I can already tell you, I've seen it already. When he had Travis Kelce and fucking Tyreek Hill. We saw him with that kind of team, and they still had a good-ass defense. So I don't have to imagine it. I saw it already. They funny in the chat, right? They said, imagine if Patrick Mahomes had a better team. I saw him with a better team. Saw him with a fully loaded offense. Seen it. He did well. Nobody knocked him for it. Not the same. Look, what team better? The team that won the 2 Super Bowls or the team that won the 1? I just need to know. I say the team that won 2 Super Bowls is better than the team that won 1. But that's just me. That's just me. He got bad receivers now, yes. So is the receivers making him throw interceptions, or is that his decision making? I just need to know. Is that his decision making, or is that the receivers? Who's throwing those interceptions? Is that the receivers throwing those interceptions, or is that Patrick Mahomes? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who's throwing those interceptions, man. Hurts ain't top 10. All right, now we're just talking out our ass. Now we're just talking out our ass. Hurts ain't top 10 is a wild take. Hurts is top 5. Hurts is 5. He should be sitting there at 5. How the hell is Jaden Daniels over him? Didn't he just beat him in the playoffs? I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all tell me wins is the most important stat. Then when somebody bring up winning for somebody that you don't like, oh no, it's this team. His team was much better. Which one is it? Is it that we want wins? Wins matter? Or do the team that I got matter? Which one is it? Y'all switch it up so much depending on who the person that you like or don't like. Because I didn't seen Jalen Hurts in 2 Super Bowls in 3 years play better than Patrick Mahomes. He came out with 1 dub in the situation. But I seen him play better both times. And we got 90 people in the chat, man. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Shout out to everybody that's popped in on the YouTube in and out. Shout out to y'all. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Tap the screen. Hit that link in the bio. Hit that follow button for me. Come chop it up with me on YouTube if you're here on TikTok. We going crazy. Now, I got another thing I've been seeing, man. Hold on. Because where's CJ Stroud? Great question, man. Great question. I love to know where CJ Stroud is. Why CJ Stroud should be somewhere on this list, and Jaden Daniels, or no, Justin Herbert should be off this list. I'll put him on this list before him. I'd put Jalen had 20. Wait. Jalen had 2,900 yards and 18 touchdowns, and niggas want him. Huh? So we're not going to talk about all the rushing touchdowns. Didn't he have like 20 rushing? How many rushing touchdowns? Yeah, now I got to go back and look. How many rushing touchdowns this boy had? This is the complete year. This is their complete careers. No, I need just last year. Go back to just last year, Jalen Hurts. How many rushing touchdowns did Jalen Hurts have? Because y'all just, oh my God. Like that's, y'all only counting the passing touchdowns. So what are we doing? What's really good? I hate how this shit set up. My man had 14 rushing touchdowns, 630 rushing yards. What are we doing here? Y'all not taking that into account now? That don't matter. What the hell? So look, he had 32 total touchdowns, 35 total yards. Like what? That don't matter? Y'all crazy, bro. Come on with that shit. Come on. What are we doing? Any QB you want me to tell you who can't do that? I guarantee you Matthew Stafford can't do that with that O-line. He will not have 14 rushing touchdowns with that O-line. I can guarantee you Jared Goff cannot do that with that O-line. He cannot have 14 fucking rushing touchdowns with that O-line. I will guarantee you that shit. CJ Stroud is being disrespected, man. I don't understand. He had 2 great years with Houston, got won the division 2 times, went to the playoffs. Like, what are we doing? Didn't Jalen Hurts win the Super Bowl with that roster? So what the fuck does that mean? Dominated in the Super Bowl with that roster at that 2 times. Put up 28 in the first Super Bowl, and goddamn it, he put up 30-something in the last Super Bowl. What the hell are y'all talking about? Y'all acting like he ain't do shit. Like he didn't win Super Bowl MVP. Like y'all say about the past 2 years with Pat. Well, Pat played well when it mattered. It's the same fucking shit. But when I say that shit about another player not named Patrick Mahomes, you bring up all this that. But when I say, oh well, Patrick Mahomes didn't play well the whole season. He only played well in the good times when it mattered, when they won. Oh man, no, man. Pat doesn't have any weapons. And Yeah, and he still played like shit with no weapons. He still played like shit. Doesn't change that. Still threw hella interceptions. No 30 touchdown seasons. If Pat's supposed to be as great as y'all tell me he is, he can't at least get 30 touchdowns. I seen Lamar Jackson get 30 touchdowns with lesser weapons. So he can't. I seen Josh Allen get 30 touchdowns with lesser weapons. So y'all telling me he can't do nothing without the superstars like Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce not bumped and bruised from Super Bowl run after Super Bowl run? Is that what y'all telling me? Because y'all keep talking about his weapons, his weapons that. I done seen QB after QB that's supposed to be great QBs lead lesser teams with better stats. So explain to me why Pat can't get them interceptions down and them touchdowns higher. Hurts couldn't take that. All right. Hurts couldn't take that team to the Super Bowl. Okay. Okay. I bet if he had that defense, he could. I bet if he had that defense, he could. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. Purdy not being up. Purdy should at least been at the bottom, like over. He could have been over Baker, Justin Herbert. Like, I don't even understand how Herbert is on this list. Like, that is the most blasphemous person on this list. Is Justin Herbert, bro. That's like putting fucking Trevor Lawrence on this list. Like, that's disrespectful to the list. Like, what did Justin Herbert done? If somebody can explain to me what Justin Herbert has done in his time to get to this point, to be this player, let me know. Let me know. Herbert is top 5. Nigga, at what? Trevor Lawrence is top 10. All right, we got trolls in the chat. 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 They said Herbert is top 5. What is going on? They said Trevor Lawrence top 10. Hey, what is going on? Are y'all out y'all mind? Are y'all out y'all mind? To everybody asking, can they join? I am on my YouTube right now. I am sorry. I cannot put you through because they won't be able to hear you on the YouTube end. But I appreciate y'all. We got over 100 people in the chat on the TikTok. Appreciate all y'all. Appreciate everybody here on the YouTube side. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like. Tap the screen. Share this live. Penix will be there. Whoa, we got a Penix person in the chat. Oh, my God. Michael Penix? I'm already upset about some Michael Penix shit with that damn second year quarterback ceilings and floors shit. That shit got me hot. I'm still mad about that. The disrespect of my quarterback on that was ridiculous. Lamar over Burrow every day and twice on Sundays. For real. Twice on Sundays. He's done it so many times on Sundays. Like, I'm picking Lamar every time he sees the Bengals. I'm picking Lamar every time he sees the Bengals. I swear it on me. Every time. For real. Mahomes only top 1 with refs out of receipt. CJ definitely need to be on the list. Baker should be off this list. Who would you replace Baker with? If I'm replacing anybody, the first person that's getting replaced is Justin Herbert. And yes, over Jalen Hurts is crazy work. I need to know who these executives are. Who put Justin Herbert over Jalen Hurts and Jared Goff? That is disgusting, bro. Both of them young men have been to Super Bowls. Justin Herbert has done nothing. Nothing. At least Baker Mayfield got the Browns out the slums, then got the Buccaneers back on the map after Brady left. What the hell has Justin Herbert done in LA? This is Justin Herbert could own this city if he wanted to. Probably, maybe, it's the Chargers, so it's kind of hard. But he might have. If he was really that guy like they making him number 7, you ain't been to an AFC championship game. How the hell you number 7? Herbert clears in what? What does he clear in? And losing later than most? Like, I don't understand. It's 7. I don't think Purdy top 5, but I think he higher than this. Like, I feel like Purdy should be up here. CJ should be up here. I take Justin Herbert, lower Jaden, and take Baker out. Raise Jalen Hurts so much higher. Jalen Hurts should be so much higher. It don't even make sense. 9. That's just disrespectful. That sounds like a whole lot of NFC East teams hating. Whole lot of probably some Packer GMs and scouts hating. You know, everybody be hating on that, on they tush push. Like, bro, get over that shit, bro. It's a play. Everybody can't run it, so you mad? You mad, bro? You mad? Draft some motherfuckers to defend that bitch. Fuck wrong with y'all? I ain't even no Eagles fan, but that shit just irks me. We just gonna ban a play because you can't stop it, nigga. What kind of dumb shit is that? That's like banning the play on Madden because it's unstoppable. What the fuck? You better not. You better not. That's how I get my money. No, I'm playing. I don't be on that Madden like that no more. List is perfect. Whoa, who are you? Hey, who are you? Mindset sculptor. List is maybe Lamar. Maybe? No, it should be Lamar over Burrow, and Lamar should be 1 or 2. This list is far from perfect. And Patrick Mahomes is not 1. He is 4. I need y'all to understand. This is not. I just brought the stats out. Do I need to bring them stats out again so y'all understand that he's not number 1 no more? Like, he's not number 1. So Patrick Mahomes, 67.5 completion, 3,900 yards, 26 touchdowns, 11 interception, 93.5 passer rating. That's number 1. Let's for context state. Let's just go to Lamar Jackson for shits and giggles. Just for shits and giggles. Lamar Jackson went 66.7 completion, 4,200 yards, 41 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. You see the difference in there? 4 interceptions. 4. Patrick threw 3 times more interceptions. And y'all want to tell me that this guy's a better quarterback? The interceptions have nothing to do with your... Come on, bro. Y'all got to stop this. And tell me where Lamar Jackson just star receiver is. Y'all gonna tell me little Zay Flowers is that? Shout out Zay Flowers, but is he supposed to be like his CD Lamb or some shit? Is Zay Flowers a top 10 receiver, top 15 receiver? I don't know, to be honest. Lamar passer rating was 119.6 last year, bro. This not even accounting for the rushing touchdown. I don't even know how many rushing touchdowns he had. Like, come on, man. We gotta stop. Ask the team that took Zay in the first round. You right, I wouldn't have done it. Personally. Shout out to Zay Flowers, though. I fucks with Zay Flowers. Don't get it twisted. But I personally wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that for Lamar. I would have tried to get him a big body receiver on the end. Lamar has shown to be a very accurate passer. Anybody saying Lamar not top 3, stop watching football. Facts. How is Jalen 9? Because whoever Jeremy Fowler talked to was on some of that white. And I don't know what's going on. Because, boy, they must have been on that good scotch. I don't know what they was on to say this foolishness. I don't know how they came to this scotch in that white girl. That's how they got to this list, y'all. I don't know how else they got to this list. I don't know. The list kind of crazy. The list is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna. Lamar's like James Harden. No, Lamar is like early Peyton Manning. See, this is what we not finna do. We not finna compare Lamar to no. Lamar is early Peyton Manning when he had to fight to get through Tom Brady and finally win one. This boy is fighting through a mountain to get through right now, bro. He gonna get through it, bro. Peyton Manning got through. I believe Lamar will get through. I think Lamar gonna get him 1, maybe even 2 before it's all said and done. Lamar's still young. Y'all gotta remember that. Lamar ain't that old. Jordan Love is definitely not top 10. You are a Packers fan, is what that told me. What in the hell? Nobody outside of Green Bay is saying Jordan Love is top 10. Top 10 in what? Top 10 in what? 28. Yeah, that's still young. Motherfuckers is playing till they 40. What are we doing? Lamar got at least 7 more years where he gonna be like, all right. Lamar literally is on that track right now. Multiple All-Pros, multiple MVPs, no Super Bowl as of right now. How old was Peyton when he won his first Super Bowl? Whoa. Damn. Ah. Boom. Peyton Manning was 30 years old when he won his first Super Bowl. 30 years old. 30 years old. But y'all over here, I didn't hear Peyton Manning was always number 1 or number 2 before that Super Bowl. There was never a conversation that Peyton Manning wasn't in where he was 1 or 2 in the league as a quarterback, and he had not won a Super Bowl to that point. He had won a bunch of MVPs, but no Super Bowls. We know what happened after that. He won a fucking Super Bowl when he was 30. So are you telling me Lamar can't be 1 or 2 just because he ain't got no Super Bowl? Y'all out y'all rabbit mind. Thank you. Have a good day with that stupid shit y'all been saying in this chat today. Talking about that man ain't 1 or 2. The hate is real in y'all hearts, bro. Lamar must have did y'all team dirty in the regular season. My top 10 is Lamar 1, Josh 2, Joe 3, Patrick Mahomes 4, Jalen Hurts 5, Matthew Stafford 6. Probably either Jared Goff, Jaden Daniels. And then probably have CJ Stroud at 10. Did I keep Justin in there? I feel like I said Jared and Baker. Maybe. Something like that. Jalen top 5. Yeah, Jalen top 5. I don't understand how people don't see Jalen as top 5, bro. They always run with the, yeah, he had 3 rings, bro. 2 years ago, bro. That shit over with. The rings is over with. The rings is over with. His team won them rings. The last ring he won was never, because he never played well in any of the Super Bowls. He always plays well in the AFC Championship game. When the Super Bowl comes around, Pat freezes every fucking time. We done seen it. We have seen it. He only come up clutch in that fourth quarter. The first 3 quarters of every Super Bowl, Patrick Mahomes has played like straight dog shit. Straight dog shit. So we not finna sit up here like Pat played well in the AFC Championship games. Every AFC Championship game he done played well in. I'm not finna argue nobody on that shit. But when it come to them Super Bowls he was in, man, that defense was holding that man together, bro. That defense was holding him together. Didn't have nothing to do. I already told you my top 3. Y'all didn't hear that? The top 3 is Lamar, Josh, and Joe. Patrick Mahomes is the number 4 quarterback in the league right now. I already ran through the stats for y'all. I can do it again. I'm tired of hurting y'all feelings, though. Y'all don't get enough of me hurting y'all feelings. I already showed y'all Patrick Mahomes he's literally had a steady fall off the past 3 years. Since 2022, his rating 92.6 and 23, 93.5. He's thrown 14 interceptions to 27 touchdowns, 11 interceptions to 26 touchdowns. This is number 1 level shit? Well, I'm tripping. I gotta be. Let me see what the MVP did. Let me see Josh Allen. Josh Allen stats. Josh. See, this is why I said this motherfucker shouldn't even have won this shit. 63.6 completion, 37, 28. He only has 6 interceptions, though. Give him that. Only 6 interceptions, 101 passer rating. See, this is why I got Lamar 1, because Lamar shitting on both of these dudes. Like, what the fuck? These stats ain't jumping out the gym. Lamar stats, though, jumping out the gym. This was his best season. How he didn't win MVP his best season, bro? That's just Lamar fatigue, bro. Lamar fatigue, bro. MVP fatigue. We just seen it. Supposedly they want to say that just happened in the NBA, but we definitely just seen it in the NFL because Lamar had his best season, bro. And they just shitted on that man. 41 touchdowns, passing, 4 interceptions, 119.6. Come on now. Mahomes like 5th. He's been. Thank you. Regression for the past 2 seasons. This is what I've been trying to tell them, bro. I support the Josh Allen had no help shit. I also support the Lamar Jackson didn't have no help, but that is all about what you think Lamar Jackson. Because I like Likely, I like Zay Flowers, but they ain't like top 10 in a fucking category like Joe Burrow got. Like he got fucking the one. He got Uno. So that's why Joe Burrow, in my opinion, be putting up them numbers like that, bro. If when Uno sit down, you see how that offense regress a little bit. Shout out to T. Higgins, but it moved different when Uno ain't out there. Lamar's another level. Lamar is like the quarterback that you made in a video game, bro. In real life. That's Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is a video game quarterback in real life. It's literally what he is. That is the best. Like, y'all telling me, oh, I didn't see him throw better. Like, Lamar do all these same throws, bro. Lamar been accurate since Louisville, bro. Like, he got better and better over the past few years. He was 67% last year. He was just under 67 this year. Almost 4,200 passing yards. Like, this was his best year, bro. Best year. This is the casuals are the coaches and the executives, guy. I didn't make this list. The coaches and executives are the casuals that made this list. So you better go have a conversation with them. I didn't make this list. I did not make this list. This list is terrible in my opinion. Awful. God awful. I don't know what they were on. Don't know what's going on. But all right, enough of this. We've been talking about this for a minute. For a good minute. I want to get into some other shit. What do y'all think about this, man? The rookies saying, nah, we gonna sit this one out, coach. We gonna sit this one out. How y'all feel about that, man? I personally, yeah, the NIL money is different. Facts. They are getting that NIL money now. True. But at the end of the day, all these folks' contracts should be guaranteed, bro. Nah, the NIL not messing up the league. I feel like it's cleaning up the league because this is the roughest, toughest sport to play. And you mean to tell me we ain't got guaranteed contract? Like, they should be able to come to some kind of agreement, whether it's we take less or years, more money, like something to get guaranteed money, bro. Like, it should be guaranteed money all the way around, bro. I can go out there and snap I can be paralyzed off a hit, bro. Like, that's why I feel like, I don't know, man, because we as a Bears fan, we got 3 rookies, all second rounders. None of them signed. I'm pretty sure they part of this collective of rookies that's saying we want guaranteed money. And I'm looking at it like, damn, I want them to play because each one of them could literally help my team right now. I need the tackle, I need the receiver, and I need the goddamn D tackle. I need all 3 of them motherfuckers. So them not playing is really fucking with me. And I'm glad it's just not the Bears fucking up shit. This is the whole league. This is a league wide. These motherfuckers need to come together and stop playing with these boys, bro. All rookie contracts should be guaranteed. The next collective bargaining agreement, bro. How's the young bucks out here doing more than the vets, bro? The vets should have been stood on business, bro. Y'all been getting paid millions and millions and millions of dollars for too goddamn long for nobody to step on business and say, yeah, we're done taking this bullshit. We want guaranteed contracts, so ain't nobody playing. If it means that the highest paid players got to help out them lower tier dudes to make sure that they don't cross the line or whatever the fuck it got to be. Somewhere along the line, somebody got to say, hey, bro, we can't keep going out there like this. Like, we got first rounders. They trying to put into your contract to have you have less guaranteed money as a first rounder. What in the fuck? No. Why would you? Come on, man. The 2 players that signed, I believe one is for the Texans and hold on. One plays for the Houston Texans is Jaden Higgins, and the other is Cleveland's Carson Shawing. I don't know how to fuck. Carson. Cleveland and Carson. Cleveland and Carson. Shout out to the Texans, man. That's what I applaud the Texans because I know for a fact the Texans guy contract is fully guaranteed. I honestly don't know if the Browns guy's contract is fully guaranteed. So I'm not finna go there. But for a fact, I know Houston's guy contract is fully guaranteed. Speaking of Cleveland, of course we heard about Quinshon Judkins. What you mean? It's over with for that young bull. I wasn't even gonna speak on it, but you brought it up. So yeah, yeah. I don't know if his contract's gonna be signed anytime soon. Oh man, I hope and pray it's all bullshit. I ain't seen no pictures, no nothing. They tried to say that video was the video. That was a Ray Rice video. If you had any sense, you knew that. So I don't know, man. Quinshon Judkins, man, you got to make better decisions, brother. You got to make better decisions. Got to. He on the team, but not getting paid. Who? What that? He's not even an employee right now. He's unemployed. That's what that means. He's currently unemployed. He's holding out. They're working through, business and trying to figure out if he gonna sign a contract or not. And that's really, like I said, the 30 other players are dealing with this. I wouldn't say 30 other teams because, like I said, I got 3 of the 30 is from the Bears. So I don't know how many teams is dealing with this right now, but 30 players are in the same situation. So if you're a Chargers fan, don't be weary. You're not alone. You are not alone. The Texans started this. Shout out to the Texans. Anybody mad at the Texans right now, you need to go check yourself, bro. The Texans did right. That is what we should be doing. Every player in the league should have a guaranteed contract. Only players that should not have guaranteed contracts are practice squad players. If you are on the 53-man roster, bro, you should have a guaranteed goddamn contract. You should have a guaranteed contract. 53-man roster. Not know, if I do this amount of things and this amount of things, then if I do this, then I'm gonna get this amount of no. Add them bonuses on, but we still need to have guaranteed money that I know at the end of the day, every week when I check my account is gonna be there. That's what needs to be happening, man. We need to be teaching more financial literacy to these dudes, man. These dudes is touching more money now sooner than ever now. All these cats need to be taking financial literacy classes when they get into college right now with all this NIL money going around left and right. Real financial advisors, not your uncle's uncle or your auntie boyfriend or some weirdo shit. Appreciate the follow. Like, we need real like financial advisors out here helping these kids out. Respectfully disagree. If you want fully guaranteed contracts, then get rid of the signing bonus. But I don't know, because people at their regular jobs get signing bonuses. So why should I get rid of, like, maybe the signing bonuses should not be as big, but just getting totally rid of the signing bonus, I don't agree with. But maybe lowering it a little bit, maybe cutting it in half. And if I know for a fact the half that I'm not getting is guaranteed throughout my contract, then cool. Like, we could always make the money work. That ain't the issue. The issue is the players is scared. The owner's gonna have to break. They need the players for the damn game. You can't, respectfully, them replacement players ain't gonna work in 2020, whatever year it be, if they ever do this shit. That shit ain't nobody gonna want to watch. We ain't watching XFL now. We not gonna watch the XFL, NFL when them motherfuckers come from over there because they gonna take the money that they don't. Nah, it's not happening. Nobody is coming to see that shit. We want to see our favorite players. We all want, like, at the end of the day, everybody know they should get paid. The players know, we know, the owners know. The owner's not finna just do that shit for fun, though. They're not just gonna give you your money. You gotta go take that. So that is what it is with that one, man. Like, I stand with the rookies, man. I had to sit back and think about this because I'm looking at it from the standpoint of Man, if I'm a player and all of my dudes that's on in this situation right now, they all fighting for positions, jockeying for playing time and all that. If I'm them, I'm like, damn, that's enticing as hell to cross the line and not get my fully guaranteed money. But then I'm gonna look back on it like, damn, I should have did that shit because they got all their guaranteed money and I didn't. Not bigger than the program, he'll get replaced. Well, replace him then. That's why everybody got to do it. It can't just be one dude that say nah. They got to stand in unison, bro. Because if what I do know is if one owner do it, the rest can. If one owner or two owners are doing it, the rest can do it. They can do it. Now I don't know if they try. Like from what I'm seeing, they trying to get all 4 years guaranteed. All 4. But what I think they might really be trying to do is figure out where does that all 4 shit stop and when do we start making it 3-1? The first 3 years fully guaranteed and that last one not. That's what I think is what is going on right here. Bro ain't played a snap in the league and trying to negotiate. I know business though, man. It's all business at the end of the day. This ain't got nothing to do about league shit. This money. This money. This all this is. Guaranteed money should be for those who already proved themselves. They don't want to fight for it. That's the issue. They should be fighting for it too. You correct as hell. It should go to the players that's proving themselves. I also believe it should come to the players that's coming in to prove themselves. They putting their bodies on the line too. I'm putting my body on the line too as a rookie. If I'm coming in as a rookie, I want my guaranteed money too. Why they just got to get shout out to the vets. The rookies is standing on more business right now than the vets have in I don't know how long. I said the rookies are standing on more business right now than the vets have in a very long time. Shout out to these rookie players right now. Because next year, after they do it, the third round's going to do it, the fourth, the fifth. It's just going to be a trickle-down effect to every rookie get a guaranteed contract. That's all it's going to be. Or maybe it'll just be like the first 3 to 4 rounds. They got guaranteed contracts. And then once these players become veterans and shit, hopefully they still be standing on business and be like, No. I need this contract fully guaranteed too. You gave me my rookie contract fully guaranteed. I need this one. I need this one fully guaranteed too. That's cool. He a second rounder. The second round, hey, bro, the second rounder, some of them is expected to start and play immediately. You don't think this kid was going to be out there playing if this wasn't the situation? Like, come on now. We can't just be saying just because, oh, man, he ain't going to be out there playing. What? Come on, man. Oh, Miss fan, get that man a guarantee. That man said he could play. They need him now. Justin Herbert needs weapons. All the rookies getting guaranteed money and not proving themselves will ruin it for the future rookies. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Because what it's setting up is for these future veterans to now be on fully guaranteed contracts going into their next big money payday. Because some of these players is going to prosper. We ain't finna just sit up here like none of these, like all 32 of these dudes in the second round just finna be ass. That's not finna be what happened. Some of these dudes is finna strike. And them dudes that strike up, they're going to be like, hey, man, you gave me all my money on my first contract. I need all my money on this contract. This is what the NIL should have been created a long time. They should have been paying these players straight up out the door when this became a $1 billion corporation in the NCAA. So we're not finna blame NIL for the NFL being still living in the 80s. Like these players ain't smartened up and realized that they need their money fully guaranteed. Every other league has fully guaranteed contracts. Why is this even a conversation that y'all are really debating it if this should happen or not? Literally every other league fully guaranteed contracts. Baseball, basketball, soccer, hockey. Every other this is 1980s, 1990s debates in other sports. How in the hell are we in 2025 talking about the most physical sport right now in American sports? The most physical sport we have. They don't got fully guaranteed contracts. Dudes is coming out with CTE, harming themselves, harming their families. This is real. And you mean to tell me they can't get fully guaranteed contracts? Y'all in here really arguing, man. I think everybody in the NFL deserve fully guaranteed contracts. It ain't no this person deserving more than it. No, every player that steps their cleats onto that field, onto that soil, and putting their bodies on the line every day in practice and in games deserve fully guaranteed contracts. I'm not trying to hear none of that other shit y'all talking about in the chat. If you're not talking about fully guaranteed contracts, you with the owners at this point. You are part of the fucking problem. You are part of the problem. If you don't believe that these dudes in the NFL right now deserve fully guaranteed all their money at the door, when I sign my contract, I know exactly how much money, when I'm getting it. You are part of the problem. Thank you. 0.5% they arguing for the billionaires right now. Are y'all crazy? Bro, they only losing a tiny little bit of their net worth out of this, bro. They getting 300 million from these networks off the rip without selling shit. Every owner, they getting half a bill off the contracts, off the muscle with these networks, with these streaming services. A half a bill, just they ain't sold nothing, ain't sold a ticket, ain't sold a concession, ain't sold nothing, ain't sold no merchandise. And you mean to tell me we can't get a little more money for the players fully guaranteed? Not all this, oh man, you got to catch 100 passes and you'll get an extra 250,000 on that year. No, motherfucker, just give me the 250,000. Just give me the 250. And I'll go get them 100 damn receptions. I can play with a freer mind. Them dudes is out there working for a check. They trying to rack up stats instead of just play ball. You know how much easy flow in there that shit'll be for players? They wouldn't be thinking so much. They'll just be playing ball again. Now this then all became business, all about money, all about bonuses and all this other shit. Talk to them. All these other sports don't lose nearly the amount of players that NFL. NFL, as soon as goddamn training camp start, fans is on their heels. Please, I hope we can make it through the season healthy. I hope we can make it through the season healthy. I hope we can make it through the season healthy. This isn't training camp. We worried about that shit, bro. And you mean to tell me you can't fully guarantee the contracts in NFL? So I stand with the rookies. Go get your money, young fellas. Don't stand firm together. All 30 of y'all. Maybe not 30, because maybe it's 29, because we can't count Quinshawn Judkins, because I think he's out of the league, folks. So all 29 of y'all stand together. Stand together. Appreciate the follow, Roy. Appreciate the follow. I need all of y'all to stand together. And all y'all get y'all contracts done in the next week. Please. I know I said a week because Bears training camp starts on the 22nd. So please get done before the 22nd. Please. But yeah, man, that's the craziest thing, man. I can't believe they would really be out here doing that to these rookies, man. Like I at least thought the rookies ain't even that much money. You could have just that's nothing. That's throwaway money. You could easily gave the rookies their money. That's throwaway money. You can't get the rookies their money? Come on now. That's throwaway money. Y'all could have got the rookies their money. Man, get the money. Everyone thinks they're worth so much. What? I'm putting my body on the line. Oh, I know Herbert need him. Oh, I know it. I live in LA. I know he needs them. Shout out to Justin Herbert. Also, too high on that top 10 list. But that's a different story. Let them hold out. They have proven nothing. Cool. Let them hold out. They have proven nothing. Okay. We gonna see who wins the battle of the rookies versus the owners. This should be interesting. This is gonna be an interesting thing. Because we could start hearing news of players signing, boom, 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 boom. And it could be not fully guaranteed contracts. There was a time where rookies had to prove that. No, there was. I remember a time where rookies didn't have to prove their worth. Remember when first round quarterbacks used to get like 80 million off the muscle? How much money did old boy steal from the Raiders? Jamarcus Russell. How much was that boy contract? I love how y'all just have revised fucking history. Just revised history. Boy, they just changed this. Jamarcus Russell, rookie contract. Jamarcus Russell signed a $68 million deal, 6-year deal, $31.5 million guaranteed. Now I'm finna compare that to the rookie contract for Cam Ward. Cam Ward, rookie contract. Damn. Well, the signing bonus the same. Didn't get the same amount of years, though. They give them less years. 4 years, 48.75, 32.1, and is a 5th-year team option, as we all know. Makes him the highest paid rookie in the 2020. Of course. Why would it? Of course, it would make him that. He's the number 1 pick. At least that's what it was with Stewart's situation. They pay players way more money now. I wouldn't say way more. As I just showed you, the guaranteed money was literally the same between Jamarcus Russell and when the hell Jamarcus Russell was in what year? Goddamn it. Jamarcus Russell was in 07. He got 31.5 guaranteed. Cam Ward in 2025, 18 years later, only got 0.6 million more guaranteed. So I'd say not. I'd say they are not they're getting paid about the same. About the same. Trey Harris, babe, definitely a loss on inflation too. Yeah, a terrible loss on the inflation of that. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, come on. Inflated man should be, come on. Thank you. I didn't even think about no inflation numbers. How the hell he only making a $500,000 more than Jamarcus Russell? 18 years later. The fuck? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying right here, man. What was Sam Bradford contract? That shit got me. Now I need to know some things. What in the hell? Because I remember Sam Bradford shit was crazy too. Sam Bradford got 78 mil, 50 mil guaranteed in 2010. Shit. 50 million for Sam. Just think about how Sam Bradford turned out. And you paid him 50 M's guaranteed. Boy, the Rams was sick about that shit, boy. Shit. Woo-wee. Signing bonus was 18 mil. Fuck. Oh my God. Woo-wee. Sam Bradford. Oh yeah. Meanwhile, the NFL playing with the players. But now they want to add 18 games? They want to add 18 games while playing with these players' lives, not giving out guaranteed money. Do you understand how wild that is? They trying to push for more games, but no guarantee more. What? Give me fully guaranteed we can go 18 games. That's what needs to be to happen at the next whatchamacallit. The next collective bargaining agreement. NFLPA, hear me out there. NFLPA, hear me. If they want to go 18 games, everybody need fully guaranteed contracts. and y'all need 2 to 3 bye weeks, preferably 3 bye weeks. So, and it got to be like every 6 weeks, man. All this other, let there be no football for a week, brother. We can live. We can live. Breaking news: Jets pay Garrett Wilson how much? Oh, hell no. Hey, the Jets got money to blow. Jets just paid Garrett Wilson 4 years, $130 million contract extension, $90 million guaranteed. It marks the first time in NFL history that a receiver has received an average over $31 million after playing only 3 years. 3 years, and they just paid him all that moolah. You still got 40 mil not guaranteed to his name. So remember, the 90 is what y'all need to pay attention to. The 130 is cute. That's if he hit all the milestones and shit. The 90 million is the one that really matters. The 90 million is what matters. He really didn't do much. Didn't get much. He got 30 mil a year. Shout out to Jared Wilson. Shout out to him. But that's what I'm talking about. NFL over here I could live without any professional sports. They are overpaid. Now, I don't know about all that, but I could live without a week with it if they getting a rest on. That's what I'm saying, bro. Let everybody have a fair week. Everybody get the same bye weeks, all that. Work that shit out, man. Run some rerun games or something, some NFL classic games or some shit on them weekends. I really don't give a fuck. But if y'all finna go to 18 games, bro, come on, man. Get these folks fully guaranteed contracts. Because what are we doing at this point? Everybody just going to be lumped up and hurt by the playoffs. Ain't nobody, this ain't the real champion because everybody was hurt. Paid 100x more than essential workers, yet complain about 6 months on and 6 off. The fuck play ball. First off, one of the toughest sports. Shout out to essential workers, you know. I was the EMT in the Army. I get it. But at the end of the day, bro, these dudes is having full-on collisions. Like you said, 6 months out the year, full-on collisions once a week. Got dudes out here getting terrible brain damage. Folks not being able to walk. All these different things, bro. Like, they don't even they need medical insurance, bro, for life. If you've been in the league 4 years, bro. If you've been in the league 3 to 4 years, you should have medical insurance the rest of your life, bro. Rest of your life, bro. So I guess he's done with college basketball and football. No professionals. Who done? Me? What you miss? We talked a little bit about the rookies holding out, top 10 QBs. Now we're getting into the 18 games they trying to get, which the NFL probably will. We went from 16 to 17 so fast, and now they're already talking about 18. And I'm sure by 2029, they're going to be having them conversations about 2028, 2027, some real conversations about 2029. Yeah, bro, they generate billions of dollars in revenue. Shout out to the essential workers, but they're not generating billions of dollars in revenue. Like, I have no, like, bro. Yes, they need to have that at bare minimum. It need to be 2. I preferably would say 3 bye weeks, but everybody has the same bye weeks. Like, that's what I'm with. Whoa, please don't call me Jason Whitlock. Please don't say that. Just pay Gary. Yeah, I just seen that. Hella money. 90 mil guaranteed. Garrett Wilson. Get paid, young brother, get paid. Let's find that. That just happened. Why didn't it even pop up? Wilson. Garrett Wilson just got paid. ESPN sources Jets and wide receiver Garrett Wilson reached agreement on a 4-year, $130 million contract extension that includes $90 million guaranteed. It marks the first time in NFL history that a receiver has received an average over $31 million after playing only 3 seasons. Wilson will now be under contract the next 6 seasons. Damn. He can't get another check till 2030. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's smart business by the Jets. That is smart business by the Jets. Wasted a bag. Do you know how much more expensive he would have been in 2 years? They would have to pay him about 40, 50 million. Hell yeah. Get you. That contract is gonna look so cheap in 3 years. Do you understand how cheap that contract gonna look in 3 years? Shout out, that might be the smartest thing I've seen the Jets do in a long time. Yeah, with the cap going up. Like, yeah, that might have been the smartest thing I've seen the Jets do in a long time. Now the question is he gonna be accepted, or is he gonna pull a Trey Hendrickson? Like, hey, I'm worth more than this shit now. Is he gonna pull one of them moves? He is worth it, bro. In 2 years, that contract looks like nothing. It's peanuts. You just got to think about the dudes that's finna have to get paid soon, bro. Unless you think ain't nobody getting paid more than Uno. If you think that the contracts do this, they do nothing but go up. Look at Dak Prescott. Dakota is at the number one. Granted, nobody has gotten over Dakota, and hopefully nobody does, because that contract is ugly. Cowboys do better. How is Micah Parsons still not signed? How did Garrett Wilson get a contract before Micah Parsons? Now, that is the question that needs answers. Jerry Jones. Bring that ass here, boy. How in the hell did Garrett Wilson just get his money and Micah Parsons still don't got his money? Somebody help me understand that one. Somebody let me know in the chat. He got hurt and that money go to waste. What? Yes. I agree with that notion. They should give all teams a bye week after week 9. Yes. That's only fair. Like, I don't understand why that's not a thing. Like, how is that not a thing, bro? You the only TikTok live football discussion I can get behind because you talk sensible. Appreciate that, man. Tap the screen then, brother. Appreciate that. Hit the follow button, share button. I appreciate that. Appreciate that sentiment. I try to be as clear-minded as I can. I might go crazy on tangents about my Bears, but don't take that too much to heart. That's just a Bear fan being a Bear fan. We talk a little crazy sometimes. Speaking of the Bears did do some things this weekend, though. We signed Ryan Poles. We did sign Ryan Poles. I know motherfuckers are going to want me to talk about that because I just brought that shit up. What the hell, Ryan Poles? Fuck it. Now, it's going to be my last topic because I usually get my rants off. I didn't get into the Bron and Lakers beef. I'll do that on the next live. But everybody out there in Chicago, Bear Nation, bro, that's hating on Ryan Poles right now, bro, stop, bro. Stop. We all know what the issue was in Chicago. It was not Ryan Poles. It was Matt Eberflus, and Matt Eberflus is no longer on this team no more. Matt Eberflus is in Dallas, where you're going to be a generational loser with them motherfuckers now. Because they go hand in hand. Now he ain't even going to have to be the full-blown reason. He helping a new up-and-comer, a Schottenheimer. They should be okay. They should make the playoffs still. They still got a good roster. He got Micah Parsons now. He should look much better with Micah Parsons in his defense, right? But we got Ben Johnson over here now. Captain Ben, trusting Ben Johnson. Ryan Poles did all these different moves. Got Caleb Williams, DJ Moore, Rome, Joe, Drew, Montez, TJ, Tremaine, Kyler, Tyreek, Jaquan Brisker, Colston Loveland, Luther Burden, fucking Darnell Wright, Ozzie Trapillo. Man has done wonders to fix this sorry-ass team that Ryan Pace left to him. Do y'all understand the mess that was left to Ryan Poles? Do y'all understand the cap hell that we were in under Ryan Pace? Now, I know y'all hurt that he let Khalil go and let Roquan go. I was hurt about that shit too. Don't get me wrong. I was hurt. But Roquan didn't want to be here no more. Oh, let me not forget, Monty didn't want to be here no more. We offered him a contract. He said, no, I'm going to go to Detroit. I think they're a better team. And he was correct. They were a better team. Had a much better coach. Much better OC. Much better everything over there at the time when Monty left. So, yes, I do believe Ryan Poles deserved the extension. Fucking Ben Johnson told us when he got here, man, I wanted to be somewhere where I know I'll be in lockstep with the GM. So if you didn't think that he was finna get signed, you were just being delusional to yourself. Ryan Poles was always going to be signed, man. He was always going to get that check, man. He had 2 years left. Why the fuck would they wait? Now, I'm not finna be the delusional person to say the Bears going to win 12, 13 games, but I think we can win 10 for sure. I definitely think we can win 10. 10 is not out of the realm of discussion here. It's not. Like I said, I am worried that some couple of my rookies ain't going to be in there, but I think we can survive without them. Whether it be Braxton or Karen Amagaji. I don't care which one of you motherfuckers at left tackle. Hold it down while Ozzie, because I know Ozzie going to come in and take that spot from one of y'all. Because Braxton, much love, but you can't stop a bull rush, brother. Can't do nothing with you. 10 is too high. 7 or 8, bro. We should have won 7 or 8. Bro, we win 10 games in the past 2 years. We would have won 10 games each of them years if not for the ass coach that we had named Matt Eberflus. If we didn't have Matt Eberflus, bro, we would have been fucking 10-6, 10-7 the past 2 years instead of 7-10 and 5-12. And we only went 5-12 because the whole team quit on Matt Eberflus trying to get him fired. And mission accomplished. They got him fired. Then we had injuries. Nobody want to talk about the 100 damn combinations we had on the offensive line. Nobody ever speaks about the fact. They just said, man, Caleb played terrible. Why did Caleb play terrible? There's context to everything. Caleb played terrible because the offensive line had 100 different combinations. Let's talk about that shit. Let's talk about how Andrew Billings got hurt in the defense, couldn't stop the run to save their lives. Like, we could barely stop it before that. But when he got hurt, it was over with it. We couldn't stop nothing. Ben Johnson said it in his, oh yeah, when he saw Andrew Billings go down, we're just going to run the ball against those guys. The coach that we got now know how effective that man was. Jaquan Brisker fucking concussed his damn self. What do I think anybody can compete in the NFC South. The NFC South so wide open, bro. Shout out to Tampa Bay, but I don't think they finna just hold it down like that, bro. I don't think Tampa Bay just holds it down like that. Like, the Falcons can make some shape. I like Michael Penix. I like Michael Penix in college. I was kind of shocked that y'all drafted him, but y'all did right because we saw what happened with fucking Kirk. Kirk lost his way. We saw it in the NFL quarterback. That shit was bad. That shit got uglier and uglier as the season progressed. It was like, damn, how you getting worse and worse and worse and worse? It was like you're watching the fall, the downfall. He got hurt, but bruh, you was hurt. That you came to us hurt, so I can't. Nah. Thank goodness he didn't go to Minnesota. Yeah, because the Falcons finessed his ass. That boy said, if I would have known they were gonna draft a rookie, I would have definitely probably just stayed where I was, because what's the difference between the two situations? Shit, one situation was better than the other in Minnesota. I can tell you that much. What about the New England? Now, New England is interesting. They didn't have a very good offseason like the Bears. New England is interesting. They got the old guard back in there. So I like, hey, the AFC East is going to be interesting. What is Miami going to look like? I know what the Bills is going to do. What the Jets going to do? Is the Jets going to be an improved team? Can Justin Fields revive his career in the Jets uniform? So that'll be interesting. I feel like the Patriots can go like 7-10, 8-9. No, the Dolphins in your way too now. You can't just throw the Dolphins away. If Tua healthy, the Dolphins in your way now. Now, if Tua not healthy, oh yeah, for sure. Fly away for sure. But if Tua healthy, you definitely got to worry about the Dolphins in the AFC East until it start to get cold. Then if they ain't got enough wins under their belt, then you might pass them by because it's cold now. They suck under 70-degree weathers. It's ridiculous to see. It's football. That boy from Hawaii. Tyreek, you would think will play better because he played in Kansas City, but he didn't got back used to that Miami shit. Yeah, that part too. That's what I'm saying. They was injured. I think a healthy Miami is definitely in the Patriots' way. That's why I said 7-10, 8-9. I could see them somewhere in there. I say I like Drake May. I don't love Drake May, but I like what I saw. He beat my team last year. I don't think he better than Caleb, but he beat my team last year. But I like y'all coach. Mike Vrabel, I like the coach. Mike Vrabel got fucking Ryan Tannehill to an AFC championship game, bro. So Mike Vrabel will always have my respect. You got Tannehill to an AFC championship game. You got to be doing something right. But that's my time, y'all. I've been on here almost an hour and a half. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody that came in on YouTube. Hit that like and subscribe button. This Cloud Chasers Radio is Young Guy V. I'll holla at y'all.